If you or someone you know suffers from addiction, Phoenix Rising Behavioral Healthcare Services can help. We are learning more about them today. We welcome in Benjamin Kaneaiakala. Hello, thanks for joining us.
Hi, good morning. Thanks for having me.
So tell us about your company.
Phoenix Rising is an intensive outpatient treatment center in Southern California, particularly in South Orange County. So our clients come to us during the day from Monday through Friday for groups and therapy sessions to help them deal with their struggle with addiction.
So what kind of services do you offer?
We do groups. We provide case management services, therapy for them twice a week, sober living resources if they need. If they're needing to do detox and residential, higher level of care, we can refer them to a facility that provides that service and then come back to us at Phoenix Rising.
Okay, so you are in Southern California, and people watching may think, well, why would we go to Southern California? But realistically, I'm thinking a lot of people might want to get treatment away. Do you find that?
Yeah, there really has been. Since I've been there, I've been in California for about 6 years, and there's a lot of people that want to get off the island and go somewhere else and kind of deal with their problem that they're having with addiction. And so many of them do. I think in the past 6 months, I probably brought over about 5 people from Hawaii wanting treatment in California.
I'm guessing there are some benefits. There are a lot of benefits, probably. I mean, one, they can maybe do it under the radar, right? Hawaii is such a
small island,
right? Everybody talks. But also, it might allow someone to really focus on their treatment.
Really does. It really gets the distraction of home and all the distractions that are here with their addiction, a lot of their connections, and just kind of getting away, kind of taking a retreat in a sense, and kind of getting away from the island for a little bit and learn how to deal with their addiction, and then come back home, and we'll help them with a kind of a transitional plan in coming back home, and hopefully they'll be successful.
So that's really important, because not only are you helping while they're there, but you're helping with life after.
Yeah, I think that's the biggest transition that we have with anybody suffering from addiction, is that transition back in learning some of the basic skills and tools to deal with your addiction and not drink and use drugs. It's just any transition is such a difficult task for them. It gets overwhelming. They're not using alcohol and drugs to kind of help cope, kind of keep it down a little bit. Everything's raw, and it's right up front, and it's a tough challenge. So we made it really important, and part of our vision is to build a safe environment and a trusting environment for them, so that we can support them through their challenges.
Yeah. How did this all start for you? Because this is your wife.
My wife, yeah. My wife's a psychologist. I met her in California when I moved there. She's a psychologist and licensed marriage and family therapist. So she has a very big educational aspect in regards to addiction. And I'm in recovery too. I've been sober for 27. January will make 28 years of sobriety. So I come from a 12-step kind of base. So I think we've matched really well in our treatment modality and kind of our philosophy behind what we're doing, and bringing some of our culture. My wife's Native American and Native Hawaiian, and just kind of blending the cultures and trying to take that there.
So you know firsthand what is necessary to become sober. And I would also think that people who come to you, a lot of people probably feel defensive, and they're like, you don't know what I'm going through.
Oh yeah, that's always a common.
Yes, and you can say, well, actually, I've gone through it.
Been there, done that.
Yes,
yeah. Yeah, it's been really helpful. I think the clients can relate. Not that they can't relate to somebody that isn't, but I think there's that kinship, I think, with that. Yeah.
We're almost out of time, but I want to make sure people know, how do they sign up for this program?
Well, they can just give me a call. Go to our website, www.phoenixrisingbehavioral.com, and all of our information's there. Everything that they would need to know and getting in touch with us is right there.
Okay, and we'll have all of that information on our website as well. But do you accept insurance?
Yes, so the type of insurance that we accept is private PPO insurance. So no Medicare, no Medi-Cal, no HMOs, or cash payment.
Okay.
So that's our only two methods of payment.
All right. And what would you say makes your program different from other programs out there?
I think one of the biggest things that helped me when I first got sober was the people who had helped me really cared. And I think that's a really big thing for somebody that's suffering with an addiction. that when you go into a program, you're not just another program. They want to know that you're authentic and that you're real. And Phoenix Rising can't be any more real than that.
Okay. All right, Benjamin, thank you so much.
Thank
nice
you,
to
Mahalo,
meet you.
yeah.
And thank you for coming all the way to Hawaii.
I know, right?
Because
Not that I miss it.
no, not because of the food. But really, it's an important thing that you guys do. And I'm thinking a lot of people will want to take advantage of this.
Yeah,
you
I just
know?
wanted to connect. I wanted to, you know, being from Hawaii, I wanted to at least give Hawaii another option and know somebody that's from the island in California
Yeah.
that they can come to. And
All
that's
right.
kind of why I wanted to do it.
Great. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
We are going to have much more on Living 808 when we return. Stay with us.